reviewing for our second third quarter test. Let's go ahead and try these out. First, we're going to be looking for the total surface area of this thing. Surface area means how much the areas of all the sides added up. We know that whenever we're dealing with a rectangle's formula for area is length times width. That means I'm simply going to count these units, 1, 2, there's 2 this way, and then 1, 2, 3 this way. 3 times 2 makes 6. That means every one of these areas of the rectangles are 6. I'm going to take the square here, which is 2 by 2. I'm going to put them together, they make 4. So that means this one's 4. Well, I got 6 times 4. That's 24. 1, 2, 3, 4. And now I got 2 4s. So that's 4 times 2. That's 8. And there's 2 of them, 1 and 2. Now that I know that, I got 24 plus 8. 24 plus 8 is 32. So it'd be 32. I don't know what these things are, so I'll just call them units. And since it's flat surface, square. All right, let's go on to the next one. Next one we see is a pyramid. I want the total surface area of this pyramid. All right, well, if I do this, I can remember again that the formula for a square or rectangle is length times width. And so that means this is 1, 2. I know that because if I come over here, 1, 2, right, makes up this area here. And also makes up the same area here, 1, 2. So this must be 2 by 2. And that makes this 4. 2 by 2. That makes that 4. Let's see. Now I've got the triangles. Well, this is 1, 2. And we know this is 2. And then we're going to go say 1, 2, 3 for the height, which means going straight up and down. This is going to be 3. Well, remember the formula for a triangle is base times height divided by 2. If that's true, the base is 2, the height is 3, so that's 3 times 2. Divided by 2. Well, these are going to cancel out and just leave 3. Now, of course, there's 1, 2, 3, 4 triangles. So this is times 4. That's going to equal 12. Now that I know all the triangles are 12, I add them to this 4, which is the square on the bottom. We got 16. So the pyramid surface area is 16 units. Square. All right, let's go to the last one. This one's the most difficult one. Let's see how we all do. First of all, we got to remember the area of a circle because they're asking for it. And I remember pi r squared sounds like area to me. Well, pi I know is 3.14. And the radius I know is halfway across the circle. Well, if this circle is 1, 2 blocks, that means halfway across the circle is just 1. So the radius is 1. Well, when I square 1, 1 times 1 is 1. And 1 times 3.14 is 3.14. Well, that means the area of this circle is 3.14. And of course, if that is 3.14, the area of this circle must be 3.14. Now I got to find the circumference or of circle. This should be of circle. slash length of rectangle. Why does that say that? Because the circumference is how much this is going to go around, but it has to equal the length because this, if this is going to be a cylinder, and that's what this is the shape of, a cylinder, it means that this side is going to wrap perfectly around this circle. So whatever, however far it is around, I know it's going to be equal. I know the formula for area was pi r squared. The formula for circumference circumference is a bit different. It's simply the diameter times pi. If I know that, and I realize this is 2 units across, the diameter is 2. Pi is 3.14. So that means this is 2 times 3.14, which is 6.28. That means the length of this whole thing is 6.28. Let's check it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hey, seems about right. 6.28. And the width of this rectangle, well, if the length is 6.28, then the width is this way. And that's a perfect 1, 2, 3, 4. And now the area of this rectangle is the length times the width. So I have to take 6.28 and multiply it to 4. Well, 8 times 2 is, or 8 times 4 is 32. I'm going to leave a 3 up here. 2 times 4 is 8, 9, 10, 11. So that's going to put 1 there and 1 back up here. And that's going to give me 24, 25. 25.12 will be my area. Double check that. 8 times 4 is 32. The 2 is there. 3 comes here. 8, 9, 10, 11. Carry the 1. 24, 25. So the area is 25.12. Because I know that these two numbers multiplied to each other, we'll get that. Next, what is the cylinder's surface area? Remember, the surface area is, I'm sorry, I shouldn't say, because this says the area of a rectangle. I have to take this back, I'm sorry. The total surface area then is the combination of 25.12 plus 3.12 plus 3.14 plus 3.14. So I'm going to have to add all these up together to get this total surface area. And if I did that, that'd be 4 plus 4 is 8, 9, 10, that'd be 0. I carry the 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4. So I put a 4 right here. And then, let's see, I would say this is 3 plus 3 is 6, plus 5, that's 11. Carry the 1. So 31.4 will be the surface area. And since we're talking units, we don't know what the unit is. We do know we're going to square it. So this would be units squared. And lastly, if it should ask us for the cylinder's volume, if the test should ask us for the cylinder's volume, then we know the formula for the volume of any shape is volume equals big B times H. Well, big B over here is the surface area of the circle, and that's 3.14. And then H is the height, and the height of this thing is 4. So that's times 4. Or I could do that a little differently. Times 4. Well, 4 times 4 is 16. We carry the 1. That's 4 or 5, so that's going to be 56. And 3 times 4 is 12. That means the volume of this particular shape is going to be 12.56 units cubed. All right, that's it for tonight, and hope this helped you prepare for your tests. Good luck, everybody.